Get to Bernie and Sid now. 800-848-WABC. Where New York comes to talk. 77 WABC. Here we go!
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. Kick-ass. Good stuff, man. Absolutely kick-ass. Well, he's one of the best guitarists in the business. There's no question about that. You want to talk about a colorful life, which a lot of tragedy in his life.
Ups and downs.
A lot of triumphs, absolutely. Married to one of the most loved women over the past couple of decades in Hollywood, television star, movie star. He's done it all. And now he can finally say he really has done it all, the cherry at the top, by appearing with us on the Bernie and Sid show.
Yeah.
It is the great Dave Navarro. Dave, it's Bernie and Sid on ABC in New York. How are you, pal?
I'm really good. How are you guys? And I got to say, this is what I consider to be my professional swan song.
No doubt. Well, swan song, hopefully not, but highlight, I would say.
This is as big as it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is you.
And by the way,
I mean, what's the point of going further?
There is no
You know what I
point.
mean?
You're right.
This is my we hang up. That's my retirement.
Hang it up now, bro. It's all over. You did it all.
Bernie and Sid, and then that's it. I'm watching Investigation Discovery for the rest of my life.
You sit back and you watch TCM and ID for the rest of your life. Hey, so Dave Navarro's season 8 tomorrow, Spike TV, 10 p.m. His season 8 of Ink Master debut premieres tomorrow night. And, of course, Dave is notorious for tattoos and piercing, et cetera, et cetera. And tell us about the show Ink Master on Spike TV.
Season 8 starts tomorrow on Spike, 10 p.m. Eastern. It's a tattoo competition, and this time we have teams. It's Oliver Peck and Chris Nunez, who are the in-house professionals. They split the artists into 2 teams, and they battle it out on the skin, as it were. So the stakes are a little bit higher this season. Normally it's 16 artists just kind of competing for the best artist, and now we have these 2 teams going at it, so a lot of twists lie ahead.
30 potential contestants with a chance to get back. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
When women are inked up like Kat Von D or whatever, I mean, there's nothing hotter than that. I mean, you wouldn't want to marry them necessarily.
But you want to bang
but God, sure. but damn.
Oh, you're crazy.
I mean, am I right there?
I'll tell you, man. Why wouldn't you? No, I beg to differ. I think that you would.
You want to marry him.
But I love, but see, I don't discriminate. I don't, at this point, I don't care if they're tattooed or not tattooed. At this point, it is so tough to find a great person, male or female, that, you know what I mean? I'm not. I don't even look at that anymore.
Well,
at this
listen,
point, I've seen so much.
Couldn't agree more. Married for 24 years to a wonderful, wonderful woman. You're an amazing guy, Dave. I think. Your diehard fans know about you, but those fringe fans know Dave Navarro, reality show with Carmen Electra, big time guitarist, Jane's Addiction, could have been with Guns N' Roses. They may not know your story. I saw that Dr. Phil episode, Dave, when you were 15 years old and your mom. And I feel horrible even talking about this, but your mom was murdered by her boyfriend and your aunt as well, and you witnessed all of that. I know you spent a lot of time, Dave, trying to fight domestic violence. To me, when I think about Dave Navarro, I think about a hero. I know you had a drug problem after that. Who wouldn't? I think about a guy that's really devoted his life to something very, very important.
I really appreciate that. Yeah, the film that I was on Dr. Phil for that I recently put out called Morning Sun, which is MOURNING, that delves directly into the issues that you're talking about, domestic violence and my story. And that's available on iTunes and Amazon and Google Play, and it's also on Access TV, that station that Mark Cuban runs, and you can set your DVR there to check it out. And we've really had some great, some positive response from that film, and just being able to be a voice and a voice of warning, a cautionary tale, so to speak. And a lot of people have gotten a lot out of the film, and if not anything, they've related to it. So that's always been really it's always been an honor to hear back from people who've been touched by the film. I appreciate your words. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let me ask you this, Dave. You were with the Red Hot Chili Peppers for 5 years. You had that one album, the huge album, the song Aeroplane, which you were prominently featured. And, of course, they were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They left you out. Do you harbor ill feelings towards those guys?
I don't really. I mean, I don't think that they left me out. I mean, I'm in another band. I'm in Jane's Addiction. So
true, a great band, no doubt.
I was just, and I haven't been in a band with them for 20 years. So I think I don't know what the timeline really is, but I would think after 15, 20 years, it's safe to say that we've all moved on.
That's cool. That's
good.
Cool.
Good. Well, tell us the story, though, Dave, because...
Maybe not all of us.
Right.
Doesn't sound like that, but.
Right. Now, not only was it Jane's Addiction, which is a great band, we love them, your band, and the 5 years with the Chili Peppers, but you had a shot to be with Guns N' Roses, too, and I think if I'm correct, you blame your drug addiction on not getting that gig. What was that all about?
No, you are incorrect. I just didn't. I wasn't into it. I didn't want to do it at the time. I went ahead and did the Chili Peppers instead. But you're really digging back into the annals of history.
Yeah, really.
Yes.
Man. What the hell?
Yeah, it's all good stuff, Dave. I mean, damn. I know Ink Master is a big deal right now, but when they make the movie, if in fact you do decide after this interview that's enough, when they make the movie, that's going to be a lot of very interesting stuff.
I guess so.
All right, so Ink Master tomorrow night, season 8 on Spike TV, 10 p.m. Dave, let me ask you this question. I know her. I've been on shows with Andrea, reportedly your girlfriend right now, Andrea Tantaros. There are rumors that you and her are going to get married. For God's sakes, God bless you.
No, there aren't.
No, they don't exist.
There really aren't. There aren't rumors.
It's a fact.
What's the question?
The question is, let me just say this, pass along to her, that she's missed on that show Outnumbered. But believe me, she was the heart and soul of that show.
Well, why are you talking to me about that? That's the question I have for you.
Oh, I thought you and her were an item. Those are the reports, but maybe I'm wrong about that.
Yeah, 100% wrong.
Okay, well, then I withdraw the question, Dave Navarro. Dave Navarro, again, Ink Master tomorrow night, Spike TV, 10 p.m., season 8. I told you this was the highlight of your whole this Bernie and Sid show.
As it turns out, I'm probably gonna keep working. Thank you guys.
That hurts.
But why? What?
Well, I mean, come on.
Well, let me ask you a question, Dave. What are you so upset about? The fact that we brought up Guns N' Roses or a drug addiction or rumors about a girlfriend?
I'm not upset.
Well, you sound upset. You got to be completely honest, you got all quiet and kind of jerky, to be honest. So what's the issue? What's the issue?
The issue is that the line of questioning at this hour isn't necessarily what I
what should we ask you? That's in the news today. That's in the news today, Dave, about Cantaros. What should we ask you? Could I ask you about the porn movie, too, or should I ask you about that?
A year and a half old.
Dave, could I ask you about the porn industry, too, or should I stop not ask you about... Because that was also 15 years ago. Is that okay to ask today?
It was. It was 15 years ago.
So could I bring that up, or is that not okay with you?
Sure, you can bring up anything you like, bud.
Hey, did you see the Conor McGregor fight?
I did not.
How do you feel about Trump?
Wow. That is a tough one, man.
Come on. Give us something, bro. Give us something.
What do you guys... Well, I mean, I feel like I gave you plenty. I talked about my mother's murder.
Right.
I talked about the show that's coming up.
Right.
Talked about Jane's Addiction.
Right.
Anything else?
Well, yeah, we work on a political station. Dave, we work on a political station, and we talk about Trump and Clinton every day. We're just curious if you're going to vote, if you have a candidate in mind.
But I am not in politics. So.
Okay. Well, I'm not. I never played in a band either, All right, Dave. Thanks, man. That was great. Thank you.
You're the man, bro.
Keep doing these, because I tell you, you're a load of fun. Holy Christ.
Ink Master. Well, maybe he got his brain pierced. Also,
Jesus Christ! Like he's doing us like you're doing me a favor.
Look at Sid's honked off, man. Come on, get him, Sid.
He was supposed to be in studio. If he was, I would have kicked his ass. I swear to God.
Right. Swung him around by his nipple
Dave
piercing.
Navarro. Jesus.
Oh, my God.
What a dick.
Good Lord.
Jesus Christ.
We didn't hear cracking up.
Oh, my God.
How much weight do you lift when you're in the gym? I mean, what are we supposed to
What are we
talk
supposed
to
to talk to you about?
How could you ask me that?
How could you ask me that? That's in the news today, you dickhead.
Dating Andrea Tanter. What are you ashamed of
It's
that?
obviously true.
Well, so what? But what is this? It's a state secret. You can't talk about who you're dating, for God's sake.
I don't get it.
What are we embarrassed about who we're dating?
We should get her on now.
If he was sitting with Howard Stern, he'd be talking about doing anal with her. But with us, of course, no,
Right.
don't go there. F him. Taking a break. I'm going to the bathroom.
I'm going with you, Sid. We'll be back
We'll
after
be
this.
back.